Here on The Flow, it is Wayne across regional South Australia, and for a look at our sporting fix, thought we'd go to the competitions in the central part of the state. We haven't had a lot of coverage about what's happening in this part of the world, so it's time to get into where they're starting their football, and the Yorke Peninsula gets going with its footy games on the 10th of April, the weekend after Easter. It is a good opportunity to see Butte play Wallaroo back into Yorke Peninsula footy after a chance to get over to the Adelaide Plains last year for Butte. Of course, all the other clubs in Yorke Peninsula didn't play, so Butte, the only club in that league that did. So they are real good starters here, because they're going to get a chance this year to regroup after playing last year, getting all their juniors coming through the ranks. Might be a really big season for the Butte Red and Whiters, and at home they get a start against Wallaroo, should win. Kadina and Ardrossan at Kadina. Central York Cougars play Pascaville at Maitland Oval, and the Southern Eagles get a home deck at Waruka against Moonta. The CMS Crows have a bye. Adelaide Plains gets started on the 17th of April. It is the week after the Yorke Peninsula starts, so a couple of weeks after Easter. And Anglevale play Virginia at Anglevale. Balaclava at home against Malala. United against Hamley Bridge. Hummocks Watchmen against Two Wells in a pretty important match, that one to be played there at Port Wakefield Oval. And interesting too, Hummocks Watchmen and Balaclava return to Adelaide Plains football after last year taking the season off. And over into northeastern football, and this begins a week later, again on Saturday the 24th, so it is a late start with northeastern, and South play North Clare in the derby at Clare Oval on that day, and RSMU play Min-Man, a bit of a derby there too between those two. Blythe Snowtown and the Southern Saints take each other on at Snowtown, and BSR play BBH up at Spalding, which is a little bit of a derby in that particular location. Spalding pretty close to Borough in geographical location. And we take a look now at the northern areas, and they get started on April the 17th. Jamestown Peterborough return to football after a year off in 2020. They take on Southern Flinders at Jamestown. Broughton Mandurah play Orroroo. That is a replay of last year's grand final, where Broughton Mandurah were too good for Orroroo then, and that's at Port Broughton. Chance for them to defend their title. And Bullaroo Melrose Wilmington at home at Wilmington against Crystal Brook in the final match of northern areas. So there it is, a look at the start of the season in our sporting fix for some of our central zone teams that are playing the weeks that they're getting started in football this year.